Alright, boys, here we go. It is the rubber match. That's right. Alright, let's do it. Where's stream link? Hold on. Share. Copy link. Ah. All right. Oh shit. Here we go, baby. All right, here comes Lindor leading it off. Merrill Kelly on the mound for the DBacks. And could I send it around for the Mets? Here we go. 0-0, top of the first. Lindor batting lefty. Kelly pitching righty. Lined up. And the pitch, outside for ball one. Wind up. And the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and it's blasted foul. First base side. One on the count. Better Coast time. Wind up. And the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pitch. Taken. Strike 1. Bottom third. Middle of the plate. And pitch number 2 is outside for ball 1. Juan Soto up to plate, batting lefty. Wind up and the 1-1 pitch, swung on, fouled back. 1-2. Set, wind up and the 1-2 pitch, outside for ball 2. Wind up and the 2-2 pitch, swung on, and that's hit solid to center field, but right to Alec Thomas, and that is 2 down. Pete Alonso coming up to the plate, batting ready. Set, wind up. And the pitch swung on, and it's hit hard to the third baseman. Gino makes a diving catch, and the throw is not gonna. Oh, it is in time! They might take a look at this one. That was an extra base hit up the line if Gino didn't make that diving play. Nope, they got him in time. Call by the umps is good. And no hits, no runs, no errors, and nobody left on. Right first inning from Merrill Kelly. Corbin Carroll leading off the DBacks half of the first. Set, wind up, and the leadoff pitch is outside to Corbin Carroll. Corbin takes ball 2 in the dirt, bounces in front of the plate. 2 to the count. Single batting ready, wind up, and the pitch swung on, foul third base side, out of play. Wind up, and the 2-1 pitch is low for ball 3. Wind up, and the 3-1 pitch swung on, fouled back off the catcher. And the count is full on Corbin Carroll. Luis Duran is behind the plate for the Mets today. Wind up, and the 3-2 pitch fouled off first base line. It was a bit low. That wind up, and the 3-2 pitch is low for ball 4, and Corbin's aboard with nobody out in the ballgame. Aldo Perdomo batting second here for the D-backs today. Lefty. And the pitch is low and outside for ball 1. And checks on Corbin at first. Back in plenty of time. Thank you for subscribing, Aztec Warrior. Appreciate you coming by. The windup, and the 1-0 pitch from to Perdomo is popped up in foul territory, third base line, and the catch is made. There's 1 out here in the first for the D-backs. Evan Smith. Wind up. Leadoff pitch to him is outside for ball 1. Looks like Ketel Marte is not playing today. He has a day off. And pitch outside for ball 2. Wind up. And the 2-0 pitch just catches outside edge for striking. Wind up, and the 2-1 pitch just catches that bottom outside corner. That was a beauty. 2-2 the count. Josh Naylor on deck for the DBacks. And the 2-2 pitch is outside. Corbin goes, and he's out. He's up by a mile. Damn. Corbin didn't get a clean jump off the bag, and there's 2 down here in the first. Swung on, fouled off. I don't know. I wouldn't run when Pavin's at the plate, because Pavin's really good at working walks. The count is full on Pavin Smith. And the pitch is low, and he works the walk. Hey, what's snap? You got someone? Okay, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Hmm.
How you eating? We're gonna get food after this.
I want a snap. I'm hungry. Put socks on.
No, they can't see my feet.
Bro. They will when you inevitably try and put them on me. And it's drilled right to the first baseman to the bag with the ball. And that will be the inning.
Good job, Senga.
2 walked, 1 caught stealing, and no hits. DBacks. Heading to the top of the second. Taking a look at scores around the league. Athletics lead the Mariners 3-0 in the bottom of the first. In Sacramento, the Astros beat the Brewers 9-1. It's top of the sixth. In Chicago, Cubs down 1-3 to the Giants. And Guardians beat the Nationals 8-6. And the Cardinals blanked the Pirates 5-0. And nobody else has started. Nobody else is warming up. The Dodgers Marlins starts in about 40 minutes, and that's the only other action we're probably going to see today during this stream. Wind up. And the leadoff pitch of the second is way outside. Kelly pitching to Brandon Nimmo. Looks like he's better now after his potential injury yesterday. Wind up, and the 1-0 pitch is in. It's a little bit more competitive, but still about a foot wide of the plate, and it's 2-0. He's batting lefty here. Wind up, and the 2-0 pitch right down the middle, breaking the ball for strike one. Wind up. And the 2-1 pitch swung on, and that's going to be a base hit.
Woo!
That could get to the wall, and it will.
Yeah,
And
so
Nimmo has
Mets
a leadoff double here in the second. First hit of the ball game. He's playing DH today, apparently.
Good idea for the Mets.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Talking about Winker being out until the end of next month. Wind up, and the pitch from Kelly is fastball right down the middle for strike one. Wind up, and the 0-1 pitch just inside the ball. Set. Wind up, and the 1-1 pitch. Chopper right back at the second baseman. Well, it's actually fielded by the shortstop. So right back at second base. And thrown across the diamond after he checks the runner back to second, and there's one down. Nobody advanced. Good job by Gary looking back to the bag.
Brady's iffy.
Yeah.
He does really well in AAA, but then when he comes up to the majors, he just has not been playing well.
The pitch outside. Well, it's not Bader.
I said Beatty.
I know. I said at least it's not Bader. Pitch is outside for ball one, by the way. Wind up, and the 1-0 pitch swung on, foul back behind the plate, and it's 1-1. Wind up, 1-1 the count, swing and a miss. High fastball. 1-2. Set. Wind up, and the 1-2 pitch. A bit low and outside. Ball two. Wind up, and the 2-2 pitch swung on, hit hard right to the second baseman. He loses the ball. It was under him, and he lost it. Timmy T with probably an error. And now there's corners with only one down.
That's huge.
You thought I went through his legs. How didn't you feel it on his leg? Anyways, corners, one down. The pitch, swing, and a miss at a fastball outside. Or sorry, breaking ball outside third. 0-1. Wind up, and an 0-1 pitch just outside for ball one. Set. Wind up, and the pitch just catches that outside edge for strike two. Malchik's on there first. Set. Wind up, and the 1-2 pitch, swing, and a miss, struck him out. Breaking ball below the zone.
It was so outside, dude. Well, under, I mean.
Yeah, low.
You have to reach for it. You shouldn't be hitting it like that.
Well, no.
If you have to reach
That
like
was-
that.
No, that was great vertically. Or sorry, horizontally. It was vertically that got him.
That's what I meant to say at first.
But you don't have to reach down when you're swinging at it because it's up at that point, and then it breaks down. So you wouldn't have to reach like that. One on the count. On McNeil, batting lefty. Wind up and the pitch, swung on at the hands. Jammed him, fell back out of play. One on the count. Runners in the corners, 2 down for the Mets. Wind up and the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball low, 2. Two on the count. Wind up and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. The set. Wind up and the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, skied foul first base.
McNeil was like, damn it.
Yeah, he just barely missed that one. He was a bit late. Or sorry, a bit early, actually. Wind up and the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 caught him looking, and that will be the inning. DBacks strand, the leadoff double. And we're headed to the bottom of the second.
Yeah, lucky that mistake didn't cost you.
Yep. Timmy T is, I think, a rookie. But I'm shocked that he didn't feel it bounce onto his leg. Like, although to be fair, Merrill Kelly has been really good. He just has been cramping in the middle of the game. as he's been dominating. So it's like that's why he's probably not seen as one of the better pitchers in the league right now because he cramps randomly in the middle of a great pitching start. I mean, he's 3-1. Damn, that's crazy. It's just from 5-1 instantly. That's baseball for you.
Hmm?
The view just drops from 5-1.
Hmm.
Baseball streams are a lot more volatile. Skyblock stream people stick around.
Because they get stuff from you.
Not always.
I mean, they get carries.
About half the time. Only on Fridays, though. Well, or whatever weekend they happen to be doing it on.
You can't call for carry Fridays when you don't ever do it on Fridays anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, my uncle was in Phoenix.
Yep. Did he end up going to any of the games?
I have to ask my dad.
Mm.
Oh yeah, you wanted to talk to him, didn't you? Let's see where he is. He might be golfing.
That's fine.
No, he's not golf. Oh, he is.
I think it might be too late at the moment. I don't know if the 50% off sale for the DBacks is still going anymore. So it doesn't really matter when I talk to him now. Wind up, and the pitch outside in the dirt for ball one. We have 2 walks already. One to Corbin to lead off the first, and one to Pavin. And the pitch to Gino. Foul back. Well, out of play. 1-1. And pitch swing. Missed strike 2 and blew a past him at 95 high in the zone. Wind up, and the 1-2 pitch way high. 2-2. That one just kept going up. Batting righty, the pitch swung on. Fouled out. 2-2. Still the count. Set. Wind up, and the 2-2 pitch swung on. Fouled back once again. Just swung under a middle fastball. Damn. Wind up, and the 2-2 pitch, it bounces away from the catcher in the dirt, but there's nobody on, so it really doesn't matter. Full count. That's what matters here. Wind up, and the 3-2 pitch is out low and outside. He did not go, and that is a walk. Runner on, nobody out for the Saints. Here's Lourdes. Wind up, man. The pitch shows bunt and fouled it back.
Oh, they don't have the Antos in?
Nope. I guess Beatty's playing for him.
Yeah.
Oh, and the count on the Lotus round first, nobody down. Batting right, swing! I missed strike 2. Had a breaking ball. Oh, to the count. Wound up. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. That is strike 3. Oh, no, it's foul tipped, actually. Doesn't look like he tipped it. As they went off sound. Didn't seem like it changed direction that much. One down here. One on it. First for the DBacks. Alec Thomas takes his timeout before the at-bat really starts. Pitch. Just outside of ball one. One up and the 1-0 pitch outside of ball 2. Good eye by Alec. And the pitch swung on and fouled off third base side. Set. Wind up and the 2-1 pitch swung on. That's a shot into the gap in left center. And Gino's on the run. They're waving him home. The throw to the plate is going to be in plenty of time. And
Yeah.
He's out.
Bad idea.
Yeah, he's not very fast. And Alec gets the second.
That's a big out, though.
Yeah. I don't know why they sent him with only one down. I guess they got lucky it bounced right to him, but, I mean, it wasn't that hard when it got to the wall. Oh, it was actually a bit closer than it looked. But he is still definitely wind up, and the pitch just catches that bottom outside corner for strike 1. This Umpire's been really good. Timmy G! Let's see if he can make up for his mistake in the second. The top half of the inning, sorry. Still the second. Wind up, and the pitch. Swing! Missed it up. Pitch way outside to add a hit for the Snakes.
Oh, you're not going to be here this Saturday, are you?
Nope.
Oh, I forgot. You won't be coming to the barbecue.
Set. Wind up, and the 0-2 pitch is. Whoa! It bounces to the back, gets the backstop. And Alec Thomas advances to third. Spiked it like halfway to the plate. Look at this.
Yeah, Finger, you're throwing some weirdies.
Yeah. And now that decision to advance from third to home is looking even worse for the DBacks. That would have been an easy score from third. Easy stolen plate on a wild pitch. Well, it wouldn't have been stolen on a wild pitch. Wind up, and the 1-2 lays off. Very low and outside. Ball 2. Wind up, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing!
And a miss.
Miss. Yeah, that was a base running error by the D-backs. Well, actually, it was more on the third base coach.
Just make a lot of errors.
That was more on the third base coach, though. All right, let me see what other one scored. I think it was an error, probably not a hit by the Mets. Yeah, it was scored as an error on Timmy T. All right.
They still have one hit.
Yeah. But I hadn't added the error yet because I thought it was an error, but I wasn't sure. First time I've seen that ad on here. Used to see it all the time back in Seattle. It was a good one. Dang, 8 people watching. Thank y'all so much for coming by. Please, feel free to leave a like. Helps out the channel.
That's not an 8.
Now it's 4.
That was a 3.
No, it wasn't 8. Like 3 seconds ago. Now it's a 4.
Come on, Taylor.
Tyron Taylor. Stop doing that. Wind up. And the pitch. In there. Strike one. Just bottom of the zone. Wind up. And the 0-1 pitch. Swung on. All right to the third baseman. Up the ball. The throw by Gino is in time. 1 down. Yeah, sending Gino from third was a huge mistake. We would have had runner on at third to run in and only 1 out. Even though this ball strikeout after that, but still. Pitch just inside for ball 1. Good eye. By Lindor. Batting lefty. Set. Wind up. And the 1-0 pitch. Strike 1, top of the zone. 1-1 count. And takes ball 2, low and outside. Wind up. And the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, hit hard into the gap.
Yeah,
right
baby.
Center. And that'll get to the ball.
Nice job, Lindor.
Nope. Settles for 2.
He wouldn't have gone into 3.
Yeah.
That's a good
He's
decision.
old.
He's not that old. He's like 30.
Damn, he's like 1.5 times my age, bro. That's crazy. Our age. That's another hit for the Mets. Juan Soto, batting lefty. 1 down, runner on at second for the Mets. Wind up, and the pitch. Stay, right corner.
Come on, Soto.
And the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Sorry, foul tipped, actually. Strike 2. Oh, to the count.
Stop bouncing your leg. It's bouncing the whole couch.
Bro, my legs aren't that strong. Oh, checks his swing. He did. He went!
Bullshit!
Well, when you turn like that, you kind of go automatically.
I think he's trying to dodge the
No,
fucking
oh
pitch.
no, yeah, he's swinging. And that's 2 down here in the 3rd.
Come on,
I forgot to change the quarter. And the pitch just inside for ball 1. Damn, this umpire's really good. So far. Don't want to jinx him. And the one up chin there for work 1 inside 3rd. Pete Alonso, batting ready. And the pitch swung on, chopper, 3rd base line, foul. 1-2. Wound up and the 1-2 swung on, foul off. The count stays 1-2.
Come on, Alonso. My dad doesn't like the blue jerseys. I think they look nice.
Maybe better if they were darker. And
that's not the Mets color.
Outside, the ball gets away, but they will stop it. Like, same color as the helmets would be good.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like a navy blue. I was like, that just wouldn't work for the Mets.
No. Well, the helmet is kind of a navy blue. The 2-2 inside and low for ball 3, and the count is full. Well, you don't answer. Wind up, and the 3-2 pitch swung on, foul, 3rd base line. Wound up, and the 3-2 pitch swung on, fouled off behind the plate again. The count is full. Pitch swung on, fouled off. Once again, out of play.
Keep going, Alonso. Bring up his pitch count.
Yeah, Merrill's already at 50 pitches here in the top of the 3rd.
Polar bear.
That's a nice uniform, though. The whiteout.
Yeah.
Wind up and the 3-2 swung on. That's hit well. But Lourdes is there to make the play in left field, and that will be the inning. Another double stopped from scoring. Stranded, I should say. Couldn't find the word right there for a second. And we're headed into The bottom of the third. Score check around the league. End of the third in Sacramento. Mariners down 3-0 to the Athletics. Bottom of the seventh now in Chicago. Still 3-1 Giants over the Cubs. Dodgers, Marlins are now warming up. And everything else is final or hasn't started yet. The Astros beat the Brewers 9-1. Guardians beat the Nationals 8-6. And the Cardinals shut out the Pirates 5-0. Here we go. Jose Herrera. Batting ninth, probably. Lefty windup and the pitch outside 1-1. Windup and the 1-0 pitch. High and outside for ball 2. Yeah, showing Gabby headed back into the clubhouse. Stay right corner, right down the middle. Damn. Right up. And the 2-1 pitch. Just catches that bottom outside corner for strike 2. This umpire is on his game. Wind up and the 2-2. High and outside for 3. And the count is full on Jose.
It's kind of so high because he can't do a fucking strike.
Yeah. Wind up and the 3-2 pitch outside for ball 4. And the DBacks have their third leadoff runner aboard on a walk.
Jesus Christ, Anger.
In the third. Corbin Carroll coming up to the plate. Wind up and the pitch is in the dirt in front of the catcher for ball 1. One of the count. Wind up and the pitch outside and high for ball 2. And they're calling a mound meeting here.
I mean, yeah, he's thrown like 20 fucking strikes.
Actually, no, I guess they're just walking out in front of the plate to. Oh, no, there he is. He just walked real slowly.
I mean, yeah, he's thrown like 20 billion balls.
Yeah. We lead the league in walks, by the way. At least we did coming into the series. I don't know if we still do.
I mean, they're giving them so many fucking walks.
Yeah, they might be leading again off today. I'm kidding. 2-0. The pitch just catches top of the zone for strike one. Still won the count. Wind up. And the pitch outside for ball three.
Jesus Christ, Senga.
Aldo Perdomo on deck. Wind up, and the 3-1 pitch is low and inside for ball four.
Senga!
And the first two are aboard for the D-backs.
Senga! Get yourself together, dude.
And it looks like they're gonna pull him in the third, unless that's your pitching coach. Nope, that looks. No, wait, it is your pitching coach. Never mind. You're right. I forgot. I know what your manager looks like. Here comes Geraldo Perdomo. Here we go. Herrera at second, Carroll at first. We got some speed on the bases. It's not sending him prematurely this time. Nobody out. Wind up and shows bunt and takes ball one high and outside. Wind up, and the 1-0 pitch shows bunt, puts it down, and runners advance. So the throw to third is in time.
That was nice.
And a nice play by the catcher.
And they got Carroll, too.
No, I didn't. They got Herrera.
Oh,
did that really say fair? Yeah, it was on the line, I guess. Yeah, it makes sense. He snatched it up just in time. That was a great play by the catcher. And the wherewithal to go to third with it. He was paving. Yeah, no, they got Herrera. Carroll's at second. Fielder's choice on the bunt, probably. Wind up and the pitch. Swung on. Fair. That's a double play ball. Throw to first. It's in time.
That was no damage.
I don't like the decision to bunt there. He's not throwing strikes. Why would you bunt? I don't get it.
Thank God you got lucky there.
Yeah, D-backs are making some what do you call it?
Errors?
No, it's analytical mistake. No, it's coaching mistakes, honestly. Management mistakes. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And that could cost them today.
Yeah, because they should have got a run off of that.
We should have had 3 runs already, probably. Oh, it's number 4. My bad. Hold on.
Learn more about our modern method at DBacks.com/stories. Practice is commonly used across the retailers, ship products. Now, every brand is collaborating with a leading retailer to give these hardship second plastics a second life. See how at DBacks.com/stories.
Yeah, that's easy. It's the fucking Rockies.
Bookended by the freaking Dodgers.
Hmm?
We had Mets, Phillies, Mets, Dodgers, Rockies, Dodgers. I think those were our series coming up. Here's Merrill, wind up and the pitch. Just catches top of the zone, produced strike one on Brandon Nimmo. 1-for-1 with a double in the second. Batting lefty. Wind up and the pitch. Inside ball one. Wind up and the 1-1 pitch. Swung on. Fair to the first baseman. Underhanded to the pitcher at the bag, and there's one down.
I think I was getting saved, honestly.
Yeah.
Because he's not pitching well.
Yeah. Yeah, we have the shortstop with the most RBIs in the league. Why the fuck is he bunting? Swung on right back to the pitcher off his glove. Shortstop, can he make it? He will. And there's two down in the fourth.
Funny, because he was slow.
Yeah. I think it was Nimmo.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. That's somebody else.
Is that Beatty?
Yep, looks like it. Wait, it might have been 4 letters. Actually, no. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it was 4 letters. Let's check.
No,
No, Beatty's batting. Who was that?
It was
Probably
McNeil.
your catcher.
It was McNeil.
Oh, yeah, McNeil. Okay, that makes sense. Yep.
Actually, it could have been a catcher.
Torrance, yeah, was your catcher.
Yeah.
That's right. Let's go. And
Yeah,
pitch
he was
is
slow.
inside. Ball 1. 1-1 the count.
Because I think a faster guy could have made that.
No. Corbin Carroll will. Wind up. And the 1-1 pitch. 1 and a miss. Right.
Beatty's tall, man.
Yeah.
Do you see how tall that guy is?
Yeah. I just noticed that, yeah. Batting lefty, by the way. Wind up. And the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And they're out of the inning.
Yeah.
Like 7 pitches, maybe? Merrill Kelly. And we're headed to the home half of the fourth. Yeah, I mean, you've got to, like, read the game, bro. He's not able to throw strikes. Why the fuck are we bunting?
Yeah, that was just a really bad decision. Like, I don't see the logic in it.
Make him throw strikes. Jesus Christ. Now he's probably had some time to calm down. You'd think. Do that. Don't do those on getting X-rays. He was the one that was hitting the hand yesterday.
It could be like me, who probably broke their finger, but then got it checked for 2 months.
Yeah. On up and the pitch. Swung on. Skied into shallow right. Coming in. First pitch. Catches middle. One down here. In the home half of the fourth. One set of it. He's fucking awesome. He may not be fast, but I like him actually. I wasn't sure about him, but I like him now. One to brand the pitch. Just catches that inside edge for ball one. Or sorry, strike one. Oh one. Hey, Eugenio Suarez. First plate appearance, walk. Yep, that's a shocker. And the ball is bounced in the grass. 1 on the count.
Exactly.
Wind up and the 1-1 pitch. Low what? What? Low and outside for strike two. That's the first mistake of the game by the umpire, and it's a big one. Jesus Christ, that wasn't even close. Wind up and the 1-2 swing and a miss. It was in the same spot, and he pretty much had to swing. 2 down. Yeah, he's giving him the business. You go, Gino. You tell him. Unbelievable. Here comes Lourdes. He's been hot. Two down here in the fourth with Snakes. Wind up. And the pitch. Bottom of the strike zone. Strike one. And the 0-1 pitch. Inside. Ball one. And the 1-1 pitch. Ball two. And the pitch. What are we doing? It's low for strike two. This guy's been good. He was good for 3 straight innings. He was perfect for 3 straight innings. 3.5. Unbelievable. And I was just calling anything. 2-2 the count. Swung on fair right to the first baseman, and Senga gets given an inning by the umpire. Unbelievable. Heading to the top of the fifth. Unreal. Let me show you where these pitches were at, guys. Jesus Christ. Well, here's the second one. That full right there. That was the second one. And the first one was 3. Look at that one. That's unbelievable. Oh, and my thing crashed. Bro, that's our manager on what Josh Naylor said. Look at that. Look at that 3. What are we doing, And of course, he had to swing at 4 because it was close. Look at that. Look at that 3 right there. Look at that called strike. What the fuck are we doing? Swung on, lazy fly ball for Alec Thomas in right center, 1 down. Unbelievable. Ah. Merrill's gotten 4 outs on 9 pitches here. Here comes McNeil. Going to strike out in the second. Strike 1. Outside third. And the 0-1 pitch. Swung on. Skied foul. First base side. Out of play. Line up, and the 0-2 swung on, fouled, third base side. Still 0-2. Wind up, and the 0-2 low for ball 1. One down here in the pit. Wind up, and the 1-2 pitch swung on, drilled foul, first base line. Wind up, and the 1-2 pitch swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down here in the 5th.
Sure, you swung at it, dude.
Wind up. And the pitch to the righty is what? That's a strike. Oh my god, this umpire hates us now. Holy shit! 1-0 the count. That one was more understandable, but it still caught the strike zone. And he called the other fucking 2, so why not? 2-0 now. In about the same place as that 3 was, and it was not called. Wind up. And the 2-0 pitch. Swung on, chopper right to the third baseman, up with the ball as Gino throw in plenty of time. And that'll retire the side, but not before making me a little bit more frustrated with the man behind the plate. And it's time to switch broadcasts after the DBacks hat game. Alright, here we go. Oh, hats are doing backflips this time.
One.
It's won! It's finally won! It hasn't been won in weeks, bro. Oh, it's so amazing. Unbelievable. All right, headed over to the Mets broadcast for the rest of the game. Oh, and you know what I bet we're going to see? We're going to know all about the sweepstakes. Let's take a look. And there we are.
If you join the game at the same time, next time it's gonna be the same shit. What do you expect?
It shouldn't be. Unless it's like, you know, one of the little mini game things, like the hat game or the play at the plate one. Anyways. Oh, I have to change the quarter. Believe it or not, the Mets are out hitting the DBacks right now. The only hits in the game have been doubles. Here we go. Senga back on the mound. Wind up and the pitch is low for ball one. And the 1-0 pitch in there for strike one. Bottom outside third. Nice looking hot dog that guy's got. Wind up and the 1-1 pitch. Oh, it caught the upper outside edge. Barely. But it wasn't called. 2-1. Umpire's falling apart at the seams here. Wind up. And the 2-1 in the dirt next to the plate for ball three. Wind up and the 3-1 swung on and it's hit right to the shortstop who's playing behind, or very close to behind the second base bag, and there's one out here in the fifth. Take these walks, guys. What are we doing? I hate to say it, but we're swinging too much. And the pitch swung on and popped up foul out of play behind the plate. 0-1 on Timmy T. He was 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a fielding error in the second, I believe it was. Wind up. And the pitch swung on, and that's hit well right to the right fielder. Line out for Timmy T, and there's 2 down. Sling goes, but throw a 69 pitch. Nice. To Jose Herrera, batting lefty. Wind up. And the pitch. Dirt next to the plate for ball one. Wind up and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, hit hard, center field or right. Right. Taylor takes a couple steps in, and that.
Good job, Senga.
Okay, I wouldn't say that Senga's sailing. He's got a couple of bad calls in the last 2 innings. Rubber match, yes sir. Welcome back, man. It's
Are the
been a
Uncrustables?
frustrating game. What?
He said Uncrustables were great in there.
Here we go. Still no score here in the top of the sixth. Oh, wait. Let's do a score update real quick. Looking around the league. Mariners now down 5-1 in the bottom of the fifth in Sacramento against the Athletics. The Giants in the bottom of the ninth lead the Cubs 3-1. Chicago got their final chance and they just hit into a double play. Cubs are 1 out away from losing their second in a row. Top of the second in Miami. No score between the Dodgers and the Marlins. And finals already. The Astros beat the Brewers 9-1. The Guardians beat the Nationals 8-6. And the Cardinals shut out the Pirates 5-0. It's the hot dog, man. Why is there a Giants fan here? Get out of here. Shoot.
What the fuck?
What are we doing? Oh, that's a DBacks fan.
What a Mexico thing.
Yeah. Stay. Right one top.
Come on. Rubber match? Yeah.
Yeah.
And a pretty boring game.
Swung on, fouled up. No, it hasn't been boring. It's been frustrating. There's a difference. Lindor played 0-2 the count. 1 for 2 with the double. One of the 3 hits in the ball game. And the pitch way high and outside. Nice catch by Herrera. 1-2. Made that one look easy. Merrill's at 72 pitches at the moment. Wind up, and here's the 73rd. Swung on, popped. Fair, it looks like. Right, left field, and the out is good by Lourdes Gudillo.
Oh no.
You tear your nail.
Yeah.
I can talk to you that sometimes. Not on that trade, but only on my big toe. Wind up. Pitch. Outside. Oh, it's called a strike. It was outside.
Okay, that one.
On Soto. That one wasn't as bad. And pitch. Low for ball 1. 1-1.
Would you rather have bacon than this guy?
Probably not. He had a good first 3.5 innings. And the pitch. Swung on. Sky. Deep center field. It's going. It's going. And it's out of here. Idiot. And it's Soto again. And it's 1-0 Mets.
Good, the Mets needed a fucking run. Good job, Metsies.
It was into the deck. center field. I'll have to add a hit in the front of the stats. And pitches in the dirt for ball one from Merrill.
Oh, over the upper.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't have been a home run in any other part of the park. Well, in any other part of center. Wind up, and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, grounder, fair, third baseman up with the ball. The throw across the diamond is not in time. Oh!
What?
They call him out. We'll take a look at it.
We might. We need a replay of that.
Yep.
What?
I guess it was in time. What a play by Gino. That's his second beautiful play of the day. That robbed an extra base hit.
No, I think that was it. Safe.
Oh, no, he's out. He is just barely out. And strike one. Outside. Edge of the plate. Gino. Two beautiful. Extra base.
Alonso's not that fast. Damn it.
Yeah.
He actually was
That's
running
sad,
pretty
Paul.
fast there, though.
Yeah, he's running pretty hard. He thought he was going to get a double. Here we go. Wind up. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two on Brandon. Yep, he's out. Yeah. Wind up, and the 1-2 pitch outside. Ball two. And swung on, chopper to the first baseman up with the ball, and it's right next to the bag. He tags it. That'll end the inning. It's 1-0 Mets. Oh my God! Now that these coaching errors are looking worse and worse now. Should be like 3-0 Diamondbacks at this point. Yo, what's up, Manolo? Welcome to the stream, man. You Mets DBacks or just watching? What's your team? Corbin Carroll leading off the home half of the sixth. Wind up, and the pitch. Just caught the edge for strike one. Outside edge. Corbin's walked twice. Shocker. Wind up, and the 0-1 pitch. Swung on, drill. Fair! No play at first.
Ew!
Corbin's probably faster than he is.
Yeah, Alonso, that was really good.
Yeah.
And he's annoyed because no one was there.
Yeah. That's the first hit of the game that's not for extra bases. Great play.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know if Senga even had a chance to beat Corbin there. He probably did if he started like right away. Yep.
He hesitated.
He still wouldn't have got there in time. Geraldo Perdomo. Wind up, fan the pitch. Catches the top of the zone for ball one. Another missed call by the ump. And the pitch. Shine outside for ball two. And to a pitch. Swung on, drilled, foul. First base line. 2-1. Here goes. And the 2-1 pitch just catches that inside edge. Strike two. Count on Jerry. Wind up. And the pitch swung on. Foul third base side. Out of play. He hasn't. Yeah, and also pitches that are low and inside are going to the pitcher, bro. Come on. You're only not saying that because. And the ball bounces in front of the catcher. Corbin does not go. Must be scared of getting thrown out earlier. Damn, that was the pitch to go on. We lost it. Look out! On Geraldo Perdomo. And the pitch swung on. Skied fair. Yeah, it's pop out. One down.
Thank God he didn't walk him.
Yeah. One down, runner on first for the Snakes. Here's Pavin. 0 for 1 with the walk. And the pitch. Stay here, right on.
Here we go. That's like a confidence strike right there.
Wind up, and the 0 pitch is a little low for ball one.
Tigers are doing really well right now.
Yep. What's that? And the 1-1 pitch. High for ball two. Set, wind up, and the 2-1. Swing and miss, strike two. The 2-2 pitch catches the outside edge for strike.
Nice job, Senga.
2 down. Josh Naylor, 0 for 2, ground out in the flat. And pitch, outside the ball.
Yeah.
On up and the 1-0 pitch, outside for ball 2. Batter calls times, that's back. Wind up and the pitch, outside ball 3. Wind up and the 3-0 in there for strike 1. Wind up and the 3-1, swung on, it's well hit, it's dropping, and it does not drop in time.
That was nice.
Yep. And that's the inning.
Nice job, Beatty. Frustrating game. And the pitch. Outside ball 1. And the 1-0. What?
Outside, called a strike. 1-1.
Bullshit.
It was in exactly the same place as the pitch before it. And the 1-1 swung on, hit hard, center field, going back. It's Alec Thomas, and he can't make the play.
Yeah, baby.
Bounces off the ball. He's into second.
Nice leadoff double.
Another leadoff double for the Mets.
I thought you were gonna get that.
I thought it might go into the deck though.
You thought it was gonna be a home run?
Yeah,
I didn't.
that deck out there sticks out quite a bit.
It wasn't hit hard enough.
There's some kind of the right angle. I think it was hit plenty hard now. And the pitch.
What?
Called strike outside again.
Yeah, take Singer out before he fucking walks 10 people.
Swung on, chopper. Only plays to first. One
That's
down,
fine.
does the
That's
job.
fine. It advances to runner.
Yep. It's probably a homer in most of the ballparks. We have a deep, deep center. Infield in for the Snakes. One out, runner at third.
Come on, King.
Here's Cunha. Pitch, stay
Oh,
right down the
why are
middle.
you not swinging at that? That was perfect to swing at.
And the 0-1 swing and it's hit right up the middle. That's a nice hit.
And that's running.
Yep.
Yeah, baby. Good job, Acuna.
I think we're gonna probably have Merrill Kelly keep going. At least through this inning if we can. Because the Dodger series is, I mean, more important because it's division rival. But like, oh, never mind. I guess we're using Bakes. I mean, I don't know if we'll use Shelby, but I don't know. At this point, I just let him keep going. Yeah. McNeil over 2 Ks. Checks are on first. It's back in time. It's the first disengagement. Merrill. Wound up and pitch. Swung on at the hands. Foul off. Third base. 0-1.
He's definitely gonna pull him soon. He's at 91.
Oh, yeah. I mean, soon, but they're going to let him keep going. That's what I was saying. Because they called a mound meeting there. They could have taken him out, but they didn't.
The other guy probably wasn't ready yet.
No, he was. It just said he was. And there's a second disengagement. Wind up, runner goes. Throw to second is not in time.
Nice. He's fast.
Yep.
And young. I think he's 23. Yeah, definitely say.
And the pitch swung on. Foul. First base line. 1-2. Wind up. And that 1-2. Low for ball 2.
Oh, he's like, nope.
On. Foul. First base side. 2-2 still. One down. Runner on at second for the Mets.
That's pretty good.
Yep. Wind up. Fouled off third base side. Wind up. And the 2-2. Outside for ball 3. It's full. And the pitch swung on. That's a base hit.
Yeah, baby.
That'll score another one. It's
yeah,
gonna get to
baby.
the wall.
Good job, Big Neil.
Series has been a real grind, very evenly matched. It seems. Yep, he's going for third, and he's in there.
Yeah.
The triple.
That's not a good throw to third.
Yeah.
It was so off. I love Pete in the dugout though.
Yeah.
He's just like, yeah. They're gonna pull him. He probably would have been out there if it was a good throw.
Yeah.
Because there's still time.
And Merrill's out. Mistakes by the D-backs. It should be tied right now, but instead, getting shut out for the second time all year.
Ooh.
You've seen that ad like 6 times.
No, but it starts on the day where we're going back, so that's what we're going to be listening to on the way. Actually, maybe not me, because I have to drive my car separately.
Yeah. Who just hits their baseball glove with a hammer, though? Who does that?
To loosen it up.
Yeah, but you just use it to loosen it up.
If you want to have it loosened up for your first game, then yeah, you hit it.
Alright, whatever. I didn't use that many gloves when I was a kid, but like, I just used them out of the box. Like, anyways. Cactus!
I've been to Arizona though before.
I've been to the airport in Phoenix.
I've been to the Grand Canyon.
Oh, nice.
That was,
And strike one.
I think 2017. Or 2018.
It's fielding for the Snakes. Runner on at third, one down. Wind up and pitch. Swing and miss, strike two.
Come on, Taylor.
See the mistake he made last night?
Hmm?
He made a mistake last night.
Steve?
No. Taylor. Kane center. Whoa, ball's bounced in front of the plate. Or gets the block, and it's 1-2. Come on. 1-2 the count. Wind up, and the pitch. Swung on, and that does not get the runner home.
Damn it.
2 down. He would have been out of the plate anyways.
Yeah, I don't think
By like a mile. He would have been halfway up the line and the ball got there.
Yeah, I think it looks right now. Oh, that's a pretty good 4-7, 1 home run, 3 RBI for
Beeks?
Lindor.
Oh,
Yeah, on Beeks.
Lindor. Oh, against Beeks.
Yeah.
And the pitch. Stay right corner. Upper inside corner. Beeks! Lindor calls time. Just back in. And the pitch swung on, and it's there. It's popped right to the right fielder. And Corbin makes a catch, and that'll be the 7th. Now before 2 more are in, it's 3-0 Mets. Hey, there we are. Finally, it's us. This is the first time I've ever seen us in this. Watch, you're gonna be last. No way we're getting beat by a fish, though, right? Yeah, we win! Woo! Let's go! So stupid.
Yeah. I don't know why you celebrated it.
Because it's funny. Home 7th.
Are you telling people to go there?
Yeah.
Did he radio people?
Yeah, twice. Yeah.
Yep. Good panic, not frantic. Is available today. Every position is available. Hold on, I'm gonna see if this. Yeah, we're gonna raise Spanish. We haven't done this in a while. I won't be able to understand this again, but we're gonna go ahead and rate us Spanish channel today. Hey, leaving Augusta. Thanks for the rate. We're gonna rate you our rate ourselves. We're gonna rate Spanish channels today.
And the pitch swung on, and it does not drop in time.
Yeah, nice. Nice, Soto.
Soto makes the catch, and there's one down off of one pitch for Krennic here
With his
in the
hat.
7th. Yep.
There's a definite chance the Mets will trade for a second closer to pair with Diaz. They have to always have a closer ready to go every day. All right. I heard the guy say Soto. Spanish. We're gonna rate.
Yeah, I know you're. I saw you're in both. I saw you were in both yesterday. Oh, on the pitch to Lourdes. Over 2 tonight.
Give them some love. They're a pretty good channel, but we're gonna give them some love.
And pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Jonathan's in both.
Yeah, I know.
It's got 300 people watching the stream. There's a lot more people who speak Spanish that follow the Mets on the stream. So,
It's probably people speaking Spanish that follow the DBacks, actually.
but yeah.
But it also might be because, I don't know, maybe the Spanish broadcasters aren't good. Who knows? Come on, fouled off 0-2, stand alive.
So here is the link for the raid. Share the love, positive. You can speak Spanish that as well.
I'm gonna say we're gonna go straight just to be a dick. I'm kidding. Oh no, it is a Mets. Let's see. Better for offense? Gino. Damn. Oh, they're actually showing parts of the game. Swung on. Oh, they're a bit ahead of us, actually. Alright, well, I guess I can't do that. 2 down here in the 7th for the Snakes. Swung on. Oh, they're a bit ahead of us, actually. Here we go, wind up. Sorry, set, wind up. And the pitch, swing and miss for Alec Thomas. Quick one. And the 0-1 pitch, way high. And the 1-1 swung on, that's hit up the middle, base hit for the Snakes with 2 down here in the 7th. Alec Thomas. Three hits for the Snakes. Nobody in. Timmy T swung on, fouled off. Out of play. 2 with a strikeout and a line out, and an error. Yeah, I kind of figured we'd have Cattell today, but I guess not. And the 0-1 pitch swung on, skied, foul territory, and just out of play. Right in the Mets dugout. Giants rival is funny.
The Giants suck.
Yeah, it just says New York Giants. It doesn't say the Dallas Cowboys. It says the New York Giants rival. What we doing, bruh? What's that? Wind up and the 0-2 is way outside. I guess it makes sense because we're watching a baseball game and maybe most baseball players don't know about football or something. I don't know. That might be it. It's just funny. What's that? Wind up and the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and it's hit up the middle. That's another base hit. Al Thomas has speed. He could go to third, but it does not look like he will. Oh, he does! Corners for the DBacks. Another base hit for the Snakes. Let's at least not get shut out. Come on.
Come on, Quinn. Get out of there.
Cattell Marte! What do you know? It's the big man himself. Mound meetings to discuss Cattell coming in. Pinch hitting, Cattell Marte. He finished third and he was injured for a month. That's crazy. Of course, Shohei won it. And the pitch outside for ball one. Corbin Carroll's on deck. So you can't just give him a free base and get around him. And the pitch swung on, grounded right to the second baseman.
Yep, got out of it.
And that's the inning. Oops. Brother. Miracle. Alright, so Timothy is out, and Gabby is in for... And the pitch swung on, and it's hit well.
Go!
Left field, and it's out of here.
Baby! Soto second, baby! Soda's heating up. Soda's heating up.
Brother. He's heating up against us specifically. What did we do to you, bro? What do we do? Taco Taco. I hit some guy and he fell down. Strike one.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, looks like you hit him like right here.
Come on, Lorenzo.
And swing and a miss. Strike two. It's only 2 balls. And Beaks. A lot of homer. 7th all year. And 7th for Soto. One more time. And the pitch is in the dirt. And the pitch in the dirt. 2-2 count. I'll have to make it top of the 8th. Swung on, fouled back. And pitch. Ball 3, and the count is full on Alonso. Set, lined up, and the pitch. Swung on. Sky foul. Back on the plate. Oh, they just saw that guy next. What? And the 3-2. Call strike 3 and a below the zone.
Bullshit! Even Alonso was like,
Everybody's mad at the umpire now. I think we're even now. I think it's 5-5. And the pitch. Stay or going outside edge. And the 0-1 swung on, foul.
we should have one on base.
If we want to talk about shouldas, Rachel, we should have 3 runs right now.
That was due to your own dumbass.
Yeah, mostly.
This is something out of the Mets' control.
Swung on, grounder. That would have been a double play there. You happy? Double play ball. Easy. 2 down. Absolutely ridiculous that he got 6 scores, walking 5 in the first 10. And Jalen's out. Probably Shelby coming in. Oh no, that's Castillo, or is it Marilla? I honestly don't know the difference between the two of them. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not racist, I swear. It's just they're new.
He's definitely racist.
No, I'm sexist. There's a difference, okay?
You're both.
Gosh. No, I would never be racist. Being racist is wrong. No, I'm kidding. I like how their ad was about how it's not just for games. When they say, "What time is it?" It's game time. It's a flavor fail. That's all I have to call that. It makes sense if you don't think about it really hard. Oh. Who's getting the loss today? Probably. I mean, if we don't score, it's probably. Uh, damn. Wee, birdie. It's probably a starter, which is really unfortunate because he had an amazing outing. And fucking Senga gets the win. That's absolutely diabolical. It is Castillo. Okay, I think Castillo's the worst one. Yeah, 0 for 1 saves for opportunities. Yeah, he's the one that cost us the game against you guys last time. Or no, was that against you guys? No, I think it was against the Phillies. Maybe. I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was against the Phillies. And the pitch inside, Walton. Luis Torrens, the catcher at the plate. And the pitch. Inside, ball 3. On up, and the 3-1 swung on, fell behind the plate. The count is full on Luis Torrens. Batter timeout. Wind up and the pitch. Low for ball 4. Where the fuck are you going, buddy? Do you think it was a strike? That's our first walk today, bro. How are we losing? And the pitch. Inside ball 1. Beatty at the plate over 3. 1-0 pitch. Stay yard 1. Right down the middle. Lefty on the mound, by the way. Every Soto home run, you get the feet to the head. Huh? Oh, no. No. None of that. Strike 2. Fastball right down the middle once again. And the pitch. Close ball 2. Wind up and the 2-2. Low and outside for ball 3, and he's losing Beatty. Acuna on deck. Count is full. On foul. Runner goes, swung on, it's right to the second baseman up with the ball to throw to first in time, and he got one. That's the inning. Another solo homer for Soto. And it's time for V8. Oh, brothers. Damn. Why are the Giants in Alabama? What are they doing? What are they doing out there? Oh, okay, it's a bunch of teams. Never mind. Okay, it's Children's of Alabama. They don't have a baseball team. I guess that makes sense. All right, the message of the thing was together. I just had to wait. Swung on, hard hit, Corbin Carroll. Back to the warning track. It's out of here. Actually, it might be a ground rule double. It's gone. Corbin Carroll, number 11. And we're not getting shut out today, baby. First pitch jumped on it, and it's gone. And it's V8 for the DBacks. On to the fan pitch. Taken for strike one, high inside corner. Oh, on the count. And the pitch. Swung on. Foul. Charging in, and it's out of. Oh. Wasn't quite out of play, but it was into the D-backs dugout. And 0-2 on Geraldo Perdomo, fouls it off again. It's back and out of play. One up, and the 0-2. Whoa, it's inside. It almost catches him. 1-2 the count. One and two the count. And the pitch. Swung on, foul back.
God, I missed a ball.
He's orange now. 1-2 pitch. Taken high, ball 2. And the pitch swung on. It's a grounder. Oh, and it's off the man at third. That's a single for Geraldo Perdomo. And the DBacks got something cooking in the 8th. Oops.
Beatty. Fucking Beatty. Beatty's not a good defender.
David Smith. The pitch, swing. Strike one. The 1 swing and a miss. Strike 2. That was a beautiful pitch. That might have even caught the corner there. Breaking ball. Diamondbacks with 12 comeback wins this season, second most in the majors, behind the Dodgers, who have 13. Wind up, and the 0-2 is in the dirt. Bounces away from the catcher, and he will. Actually, no, he blocked it. Bounced away from him, but not very far. Runner stays at first. Smartly. One and 2 on pavement. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That's good.
1 down. Just swung over it. And they're bringing up Rosebon. Pitching change for the Mets. Josh Naylor coming up to the plate.
Climate researchers are letting it loose. That's because CDW transforms their devices infrastructure with powerful inputs and powerful actions, delivering faster insights and increased performance, giving them the skill to stay ready for your others next. Make them easy. Lenovo and CDW.
Practice! Woo! Josh Naylor. Play for the DBacks. Pitch way inside. Dodge out of the way. That one. One at the count. Wind up and the winner pitch. High and outside. Ball two. Wind up and the pitch to Naylor. Swung on. Foul. Third base. 2-1 on the count. Set. A 2-1 pitch. Swung on. Fouled back. Fastball way above the zone. Don't know why he took a rip at that one. It's 2-2. Come on, Naylor. Josh calls time. Set. Wind up and the 2-2 pitch. Swung on. Hit. Pop fly. Shallow left. And there are two down here in the eighth.
Good.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez at the plate. Two down, one on first. Foul back. That was the ball to hit. 1 for 4 with the homer against this guy in his career. And pitch. Whoa! Okay, come. And we're back behind in the bad calls again. 0-2 the count. Got 2 pitch. One fouled off. Set, wind up, and the 0-2 pitch. Whoa! It almost hit him. One and two. One and two the count. Set. Wind up and the pitch. Swinging.
Yeah,
What are
baby.
you swinging at, buddy? Well, that's the inning. The D-backs aren't getting shut out anymore. We're only getting out hit by one here. It's so frustrating. Shows bunt and fouls it into the glove. Or maybe he missed it. I don't know. But, stay right to right on that upper outside corner. Whoa! Almost caught him. And the 1-2 swung on, drilled. Oh, what a play by Nick. No, that's Pavin actually at first now. Where'd Josh go? I don't know where Naylor went, but Pavin's playing first.
Well,
now.
they had to move everyone around because they brought in Mercer.
Yeah, but they already fixed that. They took out Tawa, and they changed catchers. Jose Zokov. Wait, he's new. I haven't seen him here before. And pitch. High. Oh, he was a pinch runner. Last inning. That's why. Edwin Diaz in the bullpen. Damn. 1-0 is high and outside. 2-0. Pitch. Outside. Ball 3. Set. Wind up and 3-0. Stay here, right one right down the middle. Just outside of ball 4. One down. Tyron Taylor. Set. Wind up and pitch. Way high and outside. Ball one. Catcher calls for a mound meeting.
Long strike. Mission front. And strikes him way up. Got it. The ball is one up.
Yeah. And checks him on our first. No disengagement.
Seeing much, dude.
Talking about the Marlins and how they walked up the Dodgers last night and they said they're better than the Pirates. Pitch, stay, right one. Yeah. Yeah.
Just roasting the Pirates.
Stay, right two, and the throw is not in time.
Yeah.
It's close though, they might want to have a look at it. No way he called that a ball, right? Oh my goodness. What are we doing, bro? That's a strike!
That was cool.
No, it wasn't. It was at his knees. And he's out! My God! On foul. Let's take another look here. Oh, he didn't catch
dropped it.
Yeah.
A dumbass.
Oh, we had zero view of that earlier. He would have been out if he caught it, though. That was a great throw by Gabby. And it's low, full count. We're playing the bad umpire call game. The Diamondbacks are losing by 2. And the 3-2 swung on. It's well hit and foul. Third base side. Looked nice coming off the bat. Just a little bit early. Count is full. Runner on second, one down. The pitch. Not competitive, and there's first and second. Yeah, this guy's not as good as Morello. Here's Lindor. 1 for 4 with a double. Yep.
It's good defense.
That's our pitchers that are all injured, and it's a little bit of our defense. But our defense isn't costing us like 8 games. Our starting pitchers are pretty good. Our bullpen is probably bottom 3 in the league. Beeks and Miller are only good bullpen guys. And the pitch swung on. It's well hit.
Yeah,
That's into the corner, and that'll score 2.
Yeah, baby.
And it's 6-1 Mets.
Good job, Lindor. My man. Okay, he's not actually my man.
Juan Soto calls time. Doesn't get it and takes strike one. Oh, and he's on third now. I don't know. It's like he teleported.
He did.
Swing and a miss.
Come on, Soto, at least get a
Okay.
fly here.
That's
I think my prediction might be right.
what?
With the Mets win this series 2-1, and they overall tie the Diamondbacks.
You got one of them. I got the other one though. 1-2. Swung on. So we split the series.
Yeah, that was my prediction.
No, me and you. I'm predicting the records. Eye for ball 2. Swear to God, Castillo, if you walk this guy. Actually, I wouldn't be too mad because I had to set up the double play. But he was 0-2. Come on. Swung on foul. Count stays even. 2-2. Two and 2 on number 22. He also hit 2 home runs. Does not go. Full count. And the 3-2. Swung on. Hit center, and they got him. One will score.
Yep.
And it's 7-1.
Yeah, Lindor. You did what you needed to, Soto, there, and you got the sack fly.
Yep. They showed the guy getting fucking destroyed by the home run again. And that's bottom zone strike one. And balls high. 2 ground outs, a line out, and a strikeout for Pete Alonso. 1-1, swung on, fouled off base side. 1-2. Pitch, swing, and a miss, and he's out of here. Not before allowing 3 more. Damn, that guy threw 41 pitches. Yeah, he's not very good.
You need inspiration, it's worth shopping from mouth-watering meals and appetizing ingredients.
Now they're fucking him up even more. They were showing how the batter's box changed like the powder on the ground. And I just started swiping at it when they cut to the ninth. It's Stanky!
Dude, if you somehow fucking blow this shit again.
It's Ryan Stanky. Here comes a grounder right to the second baseman. And one pitch, one out. What are we doing, Lourdes?
People think Soto lied about his
David.
age. I don't think he did. That'd be pretty fucking hard to do.
Yeah.
If they have your fucking birth certificate phone.
Yeah. And the 1-0 swing and a miss at a high fastball. And he lost his glove there. 1-1 the count. Wind up and the 1-1 just catches that outside edge. Strike two. Stanton gives a strike away from being out away. Alec is 2 for 3 on the day. Stanton pitches a righty, by the way. Pitch, swung on. Beatty's going to make the catch in foul territory, and there's 2 down. Actually, it was like right on the line, so it's probably going to be fair if it dropped. Here comes Gabby. A lot of red on that left field line still. Swung on, fouled off first base side. Final out. Thanks for last. Good luck to the DBacks. Thanks, man. Good luck to y'all too. Stay right too. Inside edge. On the band, the 0-2 swung on, and they got him. Throw it.
Yeah, baby.
So,
Not a good
GG.
throw, but
Yeah. Yep. split the season series, won the finale.
What happens last year happens again. What would happen?
I think it'd be whoever has the best interleague record. Or sorry, not interleague. Same league record. So whoever has the better record against the American League, or sorry, National League, our league. GG's everybody. Thanks for
It's
coming.
probably gonna be us
Appreciate you.
because he
And
does play
have a
the
nice